It seems we've finally uncovered the real reason why Remy Ma has been acting out over Papoose and Clarissa Shields' relationship. Rumor has it that Easy the block captain has already been unfaithful to her. After the chaotic events of last year, it looks like things aren't going well between Remy and Easy. From the looks of it, Papoose doesn't feel sorry for her and has instead been making fun of her for getting cheated on after having cheated on him. It seems like we're heading toward another intense showdown between these two, so brace yourselves. Let's break this down. By now, most of you already know this, but it's still hard to believe how Remy and Papoose's love story ended. He cared for her so much that he nearly ended up in prison when he tried to smuggle a skeleton key to her while she was incarcerated. When authorities tried to keep them apart, he married her while she was still behind bars. The ceremony was done over the phone because of restrictions. Now, if that's not love, I don't know what is. After her release, they had a proper wedding and blended their families. Remy had 1 child from a previous relationship, while Papoose had 3, and they all became one big, happy family. Then, in 2018, they had their daughter, and on the surface, everything seemed perfect. However, people began to question their marriage when Father's Day 2023 passed without a public acknowledgement from Remy to her husband. In the past, she never missed an opportunity to praise Papoose for being a great husband and father, often emphasizing how solid their relationship was. So, when she remained silent on a day that seemed like a given for a heartfelt tribute, people began to wonder if something was wrong. What caught people's attention even more was that Papoose posted a Father's Day photo of himself and the kids, but Remy wasn't in the picture, nor was her other child from a previous relationship. The caption simply read, "Family is everything." Fans were confused and left comments asking where Remy was, questioning why she wasn't in the photo. Some even speculated that Remy never truly loved Papoose, while he was deeply in love with her, and that the truth was starting to show. People could sense that something was off, but things didn't become fully clear until rumors began circulating that Remy had been unfaithful with none other than Easy the block captain. The news was shocking, not just because Remy and Papoose always seemed so solid, but also because Easy moved in the same circles as Papoose. The idea that he would secretly be involved with Remy behind Papoose's back left everyone in disbelief. As expected, Papoose didn't take the betrayal lightly. Word on the street is that things got really heated between Papoose and Easy the block captain at an industry event. According to people who claimed to be there, Papoose didn't just confront Easy, he actually knocked him out. Easy, trying to downplay the whole situation, took to social media and denied the fight ever happened. He posted, "Y'all want something bad to happen to me so badly. Of course, it's the same hating men and women, but y'all should get the story straight before speaking." In another tweet, he said, "I'm not upset about the rumors or the false stories because I understand who I am, but when I saw people happy about the possibility that something happened to me, that's unacceptable. And now I really don't care about anyone. We're not friends." He then called Papoose out, saying, "Real men do real things, right? Pap, clear these rumors up before I handle it myself." It's pretty wild that Easy would try to get Papoose to clear things up, especially since he was allegedly messing around with Papoose's wife. But, unsurprisingly, Papoose didn't respond or attempt to address the rumors. Instead, Remy stepped in and tweeted, "I apologize to everyone disappointed tonight because we couldn't get 3 full rounds from all the opponents. I tried, and can y'all please stop with the Easy and Papoose lies? There's no place." Like Chrome. Right back at it, see y'all in August. What really stood out in all of this was Papoose's silence. Anyone who's followed their relationship knows how fiercely he defended Remy, no matter what. So, when rumors of her infidelity started circulating and he didn't step in to shut them down, it raised eyebrows. His silence spoke volumes. It was completely out of character for him, and people started to believe the rumors might actually be true. Let's be real. If there was no truth to it, the old Papoose would have been the first to shut it down. He was always the type to speak highly of Remy, saying things like, "A man has to honor his queen. If she disagrees with something, he has to take her perspective into consideration. He can't just disregard her view. Happy wife, happy life." So his refusal to speak on it spoke louder than any statement he could have made. By that point, people were convinced the rumors weren't just rumors, But if there was still any doubt, it vanished when Remy and Easy stepped into the battle ring against Gabe Gotti. Let me tell you, things got real intense as soon as Gotti grabbed the mic. If you're familiar with rap battles, you know nothing is off limits. Gotti didn't hold back. He went straight for the jugular, calling out Remy for cheating on Papoose with Easy.
I don't give a f***. You fucking this. Just till you stop doing the business. If found out you were in the help, that could really ruin your image. We're talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rim. It's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love.
The way Gotti put it made it seem like the whole situation was an open secret, and that people had been gossiping about the drama for a while. But Gotti didn't stop there. He went on to tear Remy apart, harshly calling her out for cheating on Papoose after he had stayed loyal to her for so many years.
Every interview, he showed his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. They held you down in prison for 6 years.
The most surprising part of all this is that Easy didn't even attempt to deny the rumors and essentially confirmed them.
Want to know who I'm fighting? You want to know the details? Put this on the D9. If you heard it, something to me over a female and he ain't dead, it's probably because I still got the female.
Side pieces these days are getting bolder, louder, and more daring with each passing day. While Papoose never publicly addressed the drama, he quickly moved on with a new woman, Claressa Shields, the boxer. Now, this situation got even messier, because Claressa and Remy actually knew each other. In fact, Claressa had been sliding into Remy's DMs before she started seeing Papoose. But to be fair, Papoose and Easy the Block Captain were also familiar with each other, so it seemed like a bit of a tit-for-tat situation. Just when we thought the drama was starting to calm down, word on the street was that Papoose had officially moved on and his relationship with Claressa was getting serious. Normally, you'd think Remy wouldn't have much to say, especially since she was the one caught up in the scandal. But nope, she's not handling it well at all. Sources say she's been spiraling, throwing shade left and right, talking recklessly, and making it clear she's not letting this go without a fight. Hopefully, a figurative one, because she doesn't want to face Claressa in the ring literally. But if Remy is really in a relationship with Easy, why is she so focused on her ex? Moving on, it probably has to do with how well things are going between Papoose and Claressa. In fact, Claressa recently declared her love for Papoose and hinted that she would say yes if he ever asked her to be with him.
I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like if it's certain situations, you could talk to a person, you express how you feel, they express how they feel, and y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view. When it gets to the level, or when you deal with people that, like, sometimes how I used to be, I don't even want to hear that. I don't give a fuck how you felt. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing? And that's where I come in. She said, you ain't have a fight in recent times. You really not ready for this work. She said it's natural. She don't have to. It's not even like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could.
Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support. You know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other. But I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I didn't really.
It seems like the feelings are mutual because Papoose wasn't shy about showing Claressa off. This has definitely made Remy upset, especially since she has been trying to cause issues between them for a while. Last year, she exposed their relationship, making it seem like Papoose was just using Claressa and didn't actually have feelings for her. She even leaked messages Claressa sent him, where Claressa wrote that he should at least let her know when he got home safely or communicate if he fell asleep in the Sprinter. It sounded like she wanted him to be more upfront about his feelings, but Remy mocked her, saying that Papoose fell asleep on the phone with Claressa while laying in her house. She added that Clarissa, who was supposed to be a world champion, boxer, got scared and hung up the moment she heard her voice. Remy then claimed she was going to expose everything and told Clarissa she wasn't the only one. Remy also accused Clarissa of running a smear campaign against her, saying that she and her publicity team had been spreading fake stories to make Remy look bad while painting Papoose as some kind of perfect man. She claimed that she had asked Papoose to shut down the false narratives, but he told her to stay quiet. Eventually, she got fed up and revealed that Papoose had allegedly told her he would never sleep with Clarissa because he didn't find her attractive. Remy then leaked more messages where Clarissa seemed to be asking Papoose for basic attention, saying she was unhappy but didn't want to stress him further. She also mentioned that she felt like she was always tripping whenever she asked for gifts, flowers, or quality time, leaving her feeling foolish. At this point, Papoose had enough of Remy's antics and finally responded, calling her a narcissist. He claimed she had repeatedly cheated on him, and now that he had moved on, she was playing the victim. He revealed that he had requested a divorce multiple times, but she preferred clout chasing on social media instead of handling things maturely. He also stated that he avoided addressing the drama for the sake of their 6-year-old child. Papoose then spoke about the rumors of Remy cheating on him with his friend, Easy the block captain. He claimed that while he was home with his daughter, last Christmas, Remy was elsewhere. Now that he had finally moved on, she was spreading lies. He called her a narcissist again and said he had suggested they get divorced like adults, but she refused because he wouldn't lie for her. He also alleged that she had begged him to lie about an incident where he knocked someone out. He clarified that he didn't hit the guy because of his relationship with Remy, but because the guy had shaken his hand and then betrayed him. Clarissa also chimed in, calling Remy's actions childish and saying she couldn't believe a 45-year-old woman was acting this way. In response, Remy clapped back, saying she wasn't 45 yet, but Clarissa was 29 and not aging well. She also suggested that Clarissa's boyfriend should buy her flowers and gifts, claiming he was too busy with another woman in California to answer her calls. Do you think Papoose is genuinely into Clarissa, or is this all just revenge? Share your thoughts in the comments and check out the next video.